Hey everybody, it's Peyton with Decipad here, and today we're going over tables. Specifically, we're going to be talking about how to utilize them and how they're a bit different than in your traditional spreadsheet. So let's get started. You can add a table by using the slash command and selecting table, and now you can give your table a name. We're going to call this sales, and you can label your columns. So we're going to call this item, this will be units sold, and this is going to be cost. You can change the column type by clicking on this down arrow and selecting from the drop down and change type. So we support numbers, multiple currencies, formulas, which we'll cover in just a second, checkboxes, text, dates, and series. But if you'd like to just get straight into entering your data, you can do that too. So I'm going to say shirts, and that ABC pops up. That's because Decipad has recognized that this column is going to be text and auto-transform based on that. So for units sold, we'll say 43. The 123 shows up. It knows that that's numbers. And for costs, we're going to go 40. We have that dollar sign. It's recognized that we're working with a currency. I'm going to finish filling out this table, and I will be right back to show you how formulas work. So now we want to figure out what is the revenue from selling our different items. I'm going to add a column here, and we're going to use a formula. And you can do that in two ways. I can select it from the drop down and go to change type and formula, or if I do equals and an empty cell, it appears up above, and we can start calculating. So I'm going to go ahead and rename this revenue, and that is going to be the units sold times the cost. And I just want to pause here for a second and highlight that that calculation was done on a column level rather than on a cell level. And that's because we wanted you to have the option to change the most stable parts of the table so your data is cohesive and less error prone. You can also do calculations with data points that exist elsewhere in your Decipad notebook. So maybe it's units sold times cost plus our excitement level. And as you can see there, that calculation is still performed. And as I update this slider, the table updates as well. At the bottom of your table, you'll see this little calculate option, and this is what we call a smart row, and you can use these to perform calculations on the column above. So maybe I want to find the average revenue. There we go, we have that calculation done, and the median units sold. I can now drag and drop this into text, so the average revenue was, and I can drag that result into the text. Currently, you cannot drag and drop individual items from within a table, but for more information on how to display table results in a really lovely way, definitely check out our video on data views, and please check out our video on more advanced calculations and functionalities of tables. Thank you so much for watching. As always, any questions, concerns, thoughts, or feedback, definitely let us know. And thank you so much for using Decipad. We're looking forward to having you explore a new way to create with numbers. Thanks so much.